Welcome to Phantom of Haunted Hill. Welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. Hi there. Hey folks, welcome to the Phantom of Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom. Today I thought we'd do something a little different. I see videos all the time of people showing things off. I thought, hey, let's make a video. I have hundreds of thousands of movies, of horror movies. Maybe not that many, tens of thousands at least. But let's show some of it off, shall we? We shall. Alright, cool. By the way, thank you for joining in this video here. And we're not going to go through everything. We'll go through a couple of shelves here on this beautiful thing right here. Let's start off near the top, because this is kind of starting to get to be overstock. Overstock was over here, and now overstock's turning up over here. Of course, we've got our box sets here. We've got Christopher Lee, the Amityville Horror, and we got great stuff up there. We got Reanimator, basket case. Yes, look at that. Even some Asia Argento films. We got Pieces and Eden Lake. Look at that. As we come over here, we've entered the Twilight Zone. Then we have these compilations here. Remember those? The 50 packs. We got Ilsa. The first 3 Paranormal Activities. The Blind Dead. Yes, indeed. And then we've got some Euro trash. Some Jungle. Cannibal Mayhem. King Kong. Ray Harryhausen. Mario Bava. Jess Franco. Look at that. Friday the 13th. All the good ones. 1 through 7. And his name was Jason. So there's that. Then when I was putting these all together in some sort of order, or at least trying to, I got a little bit done as far as categorizing. Here we have the biography section, or if you will, we have Robert Wise. Look at this. We've got Tom Savini. Yeah. Scream Greats, remember that from Fangoria's Weekend of Horrors. We have Uncle Forey here. Famous Monsters. And then we got another one. We have one about Hammer Films. Peter Cushing Interviews, 100 Years of Horror, with Christopher Lee narrating. We got the Texas Chainsaw Revisited. Of course, Lon Chaney, my hero. The greatest of them all still. We even have a dance party with Zachary. It's like American Bandstand with Zachary. Then we got George Romero, Document of the Dead. Jack Pierce. This is a really cool DVD. We got Herschel. several Darios. We got the really great one here. I think Michael Sovey, didn't he? Michael Sovey made this one. Yeah. Dario Argento's World of Horror, as well as An Eye for an Eye. Then we have the Lucio Fulci section. This is where it all begins, folks. Of course, we have this classic Stupid Lights, Get Out of the Way. Para, Lucio Fulci Remembered. This is a great one. And of course, the newest Fulci for Fake. And then of course, we've got Zombie. Yes, indeed. And another version of Zombie. Or at least another whatever. Of course, we have the New York Ripper. So we got a couple of those. City of the Living Dead, The Black Cat. Look at that. The Beyond Seven Doors of Death. Wonder if it'd be easier to... Does that help? No? Yes, indeed. So as we go along here, then we have our Joe D'Amato section. Beyond the Darkness. Erotic Nights of the Living Dead. Hey now. Anthropophagus, of course. The classic. We have some of the Emmanuel films. We have Absurd. Then we get into the Herschel Gordon Lewis type of area, starting it off with J.G. Patterson's classic Dr. Gore. Now, I had the original big box of Body Shop, I think it was. It's also called Body Shop. Here's J.G. himself, Mr. Dr. Gore.
Action. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two theater audiences, the youngsters and the mature adults. There are numerous fine pictures made for your children. There are also many fine pictures made for the adult mind. I have just completed filming one of the most unusual pictures of its kind. It's such detailed horror and shocking realism that we feel that only the mature mind should see it. The picture is called
The Body Shop.
And in
The Body Shop.
a completely new motion picture technique. It's called the psychoshock technique. It combines psychological mind-bending with magical illusion. In simple language, it means this. We use trickery and illusion to fool the camera instead of using camera trickery to fool you. I think you'll be most amazed by this. Before you decide to see this picture, take just a few moments to reflect very seriously. Are you stable enough to see it? If you have any mental disorders, emotional disturbances or otherwise, maybe you better not see it. Unless you're absolutely sure that you can take one mind-shattering effect or shock after another, please do not see
The Body Shop.
filmed in psychoshock technique. You will have to be able to constantly remind yourself that what you're seeing is only a motion picture and not for real. However, if you think that you can really take it, don't miss it.
The Body Shop.
How to make the perfect woman.
So continuing on here then, we've got of course the Wizard of Gore. Just did a video on that. We've got the Gruesome Twosome, 2000 Maniacs, Blood Feast 2, and then the original Blood Feast, Color Me Blood Red. We have Burial Ground, Daughters of Darkness, The Hills Have Eyes. Here's the Wes Craven section. Now, not everything from these directors is in order, as I said. I tried. Mondo Cannibal, The Living Dead Girl. There's our Gene Rollins section, Grapes of Death, From Beyond. Some great classics here, man. Witch's Mountain. Ooh. Yes. The Witch's Mountain.
Quedamos, gracias.
And we've got the classic Shock Waves, Death Dream, Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Oops. And here in the corner we have my very lovely grindcore girl. I paid 25 cents for her at a garage sale. Yes, so I named her. It's supposedly some famous painting, but she looks like a grindcore girl to me. She's pretty hot. There you go. Here, then we're going down here. Kind of our Italian section. We have Umberto Lenzi's Nightmare City. We got The Church. We have Demons and Demons 2 and Demons 3, which is The Ogre. We have Voyage to a... What is that? Voyage to the Planet of Prehistoric Women. Yes, indeed. And we got Black Sabbath with Mr. Karloff. Twitch of the Death Nerve. This is our Mario Bava section. Bear in Blood. I Vampire. And we've got Last House on the Left. Is this the remake? How did that get near the top? Then we got our Romero section here. Diary of the Dead was thrown in the garbage. It's not allowed in my collection. But we do have Survival of the Dead, which, you know, isn't that great? Neither is Land of the Dead. But we do have the Argento version of Dawn of the Dead, Zombie. This is Dario's version. And then, of course, George's version. One of my #1 favorites, Day of the Dead. And then we have more Italians here. The Man from Deep River. Classic. The Deadly Spawn. Ow! We got Blood-Sucking Freaks. We got Bloodlust. Now these are all DVDs. And then we kind of have our silent section here. We got the Golem. Then we got Lon, My Hero. We got He Who Gets Slapped, Shadows. The West of Zanzibar, and then we got James Cagney in Man of a Thousand Faces, where he played Lon. Then we got kind of our Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee section, or what has strived to be. We got Dracula, Prince of Darkness. We got the Twins of Evil, My Two Wives. Ain't no one has to know I'm making it up, alright? Scars of Dracula. Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. What a masterpiece that is. Where are we? We got the Skull. The Curse of Frankenstein. Legend of the Werewolf starring Peter Cushing. And then of course we have Horror Express. This one also stars Kojak, Mr. Telly Savalas, who loves you, baby.
Million years in these subterranean caves, a creature of superhuman evil was entombed in a wall of ice, waiting to be free, waiting to live again. Travel with us on a journey into a world where nightmare becomes reality.
Are you telling me that an ape that lived 2 million years ago got onto that crate, killed the baggage man and put him in there?
Yes, I am. It's alive. It must be.
Travel with us, if you dare, on the Horror Express. But you can't escape. No one can stop the fury and the terror of the Horror Express.
Okay, then we got a William Hellfire section here. We have Flesh for Olivia, and Erotic Werewolf in London, Upside Down Cross, that's a great one. Then we got the original Maniac and the remake of Maniac, because it was actually really good. Then we have our Scott Shermer section with The Great Found. If you haven't seen this movie, man, you've got to. You have to. You have no idea of the treasure you're missing. And then, of course, we have Headless, Plank Face. Then we have our Japanese section, Tumbling Doll of Flesh, Evil Dead Trap, Evil Dead Trap 2, Stacy, zombie film. Well, they're Stacy's, not zombies. We got All Night Long, Matango, Entrails of a Virgin, Evil of Dracula. This one right here, I've had for a long time before I finally watched it, because I finally got a DVD player that would play any type of DVD throughout the world. This is more like a stupid, bad romance type of comedy. It's nothing like Guinea Pig. And I have all the guinea pigs down in that other area there. What are these? And then we got Squirm Fest, Sexual Parasites. And of course, Squirm Fest 2, Squirm Fest 1. And then we have our kind of weird monster section, I guess. We got Piranha, we got Mega Snake. Mega Snake. But I actually like this one. Mega Python versus Gatoroid. Believe it or not, Tiffany looks incredibly beautiful in this movie, which helped make me like this movie. Then we got more stupid sci-fi type of garbage. Mega Shark, Giant Octopus, Then we have real great horror movies such as Jess Franco's Lust for Frankenstein and Tender Flesh. All on one DVD. Shockorama! You got The Demons. Vampire Lesbos. The Daughter of Dracula. And what's this up here? We got Shram from George Butgerite. Going back to Jess Franco, then we have his Jack the Ripper with Klaus Kinski, Dr. Orloff's Monster, The Sadist of Notre Dame. Then we have our Argento section, of course. The first one, Bird with Crystal Plumage, which is a great movie. Cat of Nine Tails, Deep Red, Tenebrae. What else? We got Phenomena, Mother of Tears, Opera, and we all know this one as well, Deep Red, aka the Deep Red Hatchet Murders.
I can feel death in this room. A presence. You have killed, and you will kill again.
The murderer is a schizophrenic paranoid. Anyone who kills with such frenzy surely does it in a state of temporary madness. And when he kills, he must recreate these specific conditions.
What was that? I saw a man in a brown raincoat walking away from the building.
What are you doing messing around with this business anyway? I told you to stay out of it.
What is it?
Didn't you hear that? There's somebody in the house, absolutely trying to kill me. If you hadn't stuck your damn nose in it all.
What I saw was a reflection in a mirror. I saw the face of the murderer.
Okay. Then we have the Jennifer that Dario did for, what was that, Masters of Horror. Then we got our Paul Naschy section. My favorite, Werewolf Shadow. Human Beast, Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll. The Inquisition. Vengeance of the Zombies, Fury of the Wolfman, The People Who Own the Dark. Dracula's Great Love, Night of the Werewolf, The Craving, and this newer, one of his last ones he did, Tombs of the Werewolf. That's just terrible. That's a really bad movie. I'm sorry folks to say, but I spent a lot of money on it, so it stays. Then we got Slumber Party Massacre. Here we got Cannibal Ferox. Then we have our Universal old-time movies, Dracula, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, Island of Lost Souls, which is a great film, Orloff and the Invisible Man, The Amazing Colossal Man. Then our Val Lewton area, I Walked with a Zombie, Body Snatcher with Karloff and Lugosi, Curse of the Cat People, I love that one. Werewolf of London we got here. I Was a Teenage Werewolf and I Was a Teenage Frankenstein. Forbidden Planet, great one, you know that. And of course this classic right here, The Incredible Shrinking Man. Is he getting smaller? Oh no, he's getting smaller.
The
The science fiction classic, The Incredible Shrinking Man, one of the best sci-fi films of all time.
Scarlet, what was that?
I don't know. Some kind of mist.
Look at your chest. They still too loose?
Sure, even the cuffs are dragging.
They do look kind of big.
I'm getting smaller, Lou, every day.
Well, that's silly, honey. People just don't get smaller.
There's no medical precedent for what's happening to you. I simply know that you're getting smaller. The x-rays prove it beyond any doubt.
Are you going out?
Yes, for a little while.
Where?
Well, just to the corner, to the store.
You'll come right back?
Well, of course I will.
An innovative film featuring fantastic special effects.
Charlie, maybe he's hurt someplace. Maybe he's lost.
We've looked everywhere.
With these bits of metal, I was a man again. If I was to die, it would not be as a helpless insect in the jaws of the spider monster.
Okay. We also have Vampire, the old film, Carl Dreyer. Then we have the horror host section, and maybe we'll pick up on the next video in right here. Yeah, that's what we'll do, because we got quite a few of those babies. So, hey, hope you saw something interesting. Thanks for... I'm too old for this. I'm too old for standing up. It's better I stay on the ground once I get there. Hey, thanks for watching this video, folks. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. That's right. And I was thinking about making new videos. I need a schedule. Maybe that's a problem. I need a schedule, so I'm thinking every Friday I will make a video. It maybe work on throughout the week. I do have my radio shows and other things going on, but I can work all week long and get it together, you know. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I can't help it. Anyway, we're going to get into some more music too. We haven't talked about music in a while, but look what I found here on top of. We got Hardcore Classics, man. Hardcore Classics Volume 2, Volume 3, and the very first one. Great punk rock right there, baby. Alright. Thanks, folks. We'll see you next time right here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. By the way, before we go, just wanted to see if you guys, did you get this new liquid air? Yeah. You just gotta watch when you're pouring it so it doesn't spill over. But, yeah. I'm gonna drink some of that new liquid air in my new Phantom of Haunted Hill glass from Teespring. There's shirts and leggings and all kinds of cool stuff for the Phantom of Haunted Hill. I don't think I like liquid air. No, I don't like liquid air. Alright, we'll see you guys. Toodles.